Amir Khan.
Yeah, what
a
the?
part 2? I didn't.
I don't know if it's a part 2. I don't know what this is, but it's called Sitaare Zameen, which last time I saw Zameen, it was with our father, and it was
That is Zameen.
yeah, which was the stars that mop the floor or something like that, and it's about that kid that he didn't even have a learning disability. Bro was just dyslexic, and he was a fucking painting genius.
No, you know what happened to bro? His parents neglected him. That's part of the neglection.
I think they just didn't understand that the kid had dyslexia. Anyways, they were happy at the end, so a great movie. And I don't know what this one, but it's causing a lot of noise, so let's give it a watch. It's a trailer.
People are really excited about this.
It's a sports movie. Oh, India and sports movies is unbelievable.
And Amir Khan always does really cool. It is the same.
How about they grown up? Hey, yo! What the fuck? Yeah, now we're cooked.
Wrong sport, my guy.
Yeah, now we're cooked.
क्या बात हो गई? चक्कर वक्कर चल रहा है क्या तेरा?
लेकिन आदमी सुअर हो.
Toma.
As a person, you're a little rotten, my guy.
Dude.
ये कोई जगह पार्क करने की?
So you can't park
अदालत इनके टैलेंट का सही उपयोग करना चाहती है. इन्हें 3 महीनों के लिए इंटेलेक्चुअली डिसेबल्ड लोगों की एक बास्केटबॉल टीम को
community service.
निर्देश दिया जाता है.
मैडम 3 महीने तक पागलों को सिखाऊंगा मैं.
और 500 रुपए जुर्माना.
500 पागल बोलने का?
1000 रुपए.
अरे पागल तो सभी बोलते हैं मैडम.
5000.
ये क्या बात हुई? पागल को पागल मत बोलो.
टिंगू को टिंगू मत बोलो.
क्या मतलब?
या कोच कदा है.
That's insane.
स्पेशल लोगों की एक नेशनल चैंपियनशिप होने वाली है. अब आप कोच लग गए हैं तो हमने अप्लाई कर दिया.
What do you call those games?
हम लोग शुरू करेंगे
the Paralympics.
Paralympics.
Oh my god.
कैसे चल रही है प्लेयर्स की कोचिंग?
They're actually some of the best.
कल के मैच में तुम लोग सब
Yeah.
पहनोगे.
पसंद है.
तुम लाल कैसे पहनोगे? लाल दूसरी टीम पहन रही है.
तो मैं दूसरी टीम से खेलूंगा.
Girl.
तुम लड़की हो.
ये कौन बेवकूफ है?
God damn.
मैं टीम कैसे बनाऊं? टीम तो नॉर्मल लोग ही बनती है ना.
सब अपने अपने नॉर्मल पे टिके बैठे हैं कोच.
Mate, they actually casted like everyone with disabilities
This
or
is
like
great. Actually, in terms of
Down
casting,
syndrome and different learning disabilities
in
or.
terms of casting, directing, this is actually really
Because
fabulous.
I'm pretty sure there's like capable actors that, you know what I mean?
That could do this.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%. Like,
But
normal
this is
होता है.
also a great opportunity for like
showcase, but you
Yeah.
know, just because you have Down syndrome don't mean you're necessarily a
can't
bad actor.
act,
like,
yeah,
I'm sure you could.
absolutely.
Yeah.
का नॉर्मल आपका, उनका नॉर्मल उनका.
गुलशन, कभी ना कभी सबको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी उठानी पड़ती है. मैं तेरे लिए लड़ी, उनके लिए तू लड़े.
Nice.
nice.
Oh, what a lovely little movie. Love that. Yeah, they're pretty lovable, dude.
सामने वाली टीम बहुत ही बेकार लग रही
Yeah,
है.
now we're
ये
cooked.
बैट
Fuck
बजाता
it.
है.
It's over. We're not fucking winning anything.
It's alright. नहीं.
क्यों?
हम जीतने के लिए आए हैं, बेइज्जती करने के लिए नहीं. Come on, boys.
Oh, that's what I mean.
From the makers of Lagan, Dangal and Sitaare Zameen.
Yeah,
Damn, so good.
It is Amir
Well, I mean,
Khan
it is Amir Khan.
Productions.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
We,
We know that.
man, I hope this turns out well.
I think it will be good.
Superstars on
Superstars
Earth.
on Earth. Oh.
And the other one's Sitaare Zameen means little stars, isn't it?
On Earth or something like that.
Mopping the floor.
No?
I think that's what it is on the ground.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
सतबीर डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है. सतबीर, अर्जुन को सिर्फ चिड़िया की आंख दिखती है. समझा तू? एक तू है और एक चिड़िया की आंख. ये एक बास्केट से हम गेम जीत सकते हैं. तू टेंशन मत ले, एकदम फोकस कर. सर, पहले
आप चुप
रहिए.
RS Prasanna. Oh, 20th of June, so very
Very
soon.
soon.
Let's see, music-wise. Shankar Esan Loy.
Very cool.
Lyrics,
Very cool.
the one and only Amitabh Bhattacharya, the only lyricist I think that India has. They use him for every movie, bro.
Every contemporary film is done by this guy. Like he wrote the lyrics for every song that you love.
And then the background score, which is obviously gonna play a huge role here.
Yes.
It's Ram Sampat, who we're not that familiar with actually.
I love a brand new name into things. I
don't think
I don't think he's new, but
new.
he's definitely like new for us, so that would be interesting.
He
Also,
did Talash and Lapata Ladies. Damn.
Sir is good.
Okay, I'm in, bro.
You know what I love about this is the sort of like refreshing element to it. Nothing else this year has felt this heartwarming and sort of like refreshing from a trailer. Obviously, it's hard to tell what the film is going to be like because this is obviously a trailer. It's selling you in the concept. However,
From India, nothing so far.
yeah, there has been.
It's very family.
There has been a lot of action, a lot of commercial films. There has been a lot of like sort of big impact, big budget, sort of
Rom-com.
like rom-coms and stuff like
Then
that.
there was the Royals.
Oh, but this seems like a complete, like it's in its own lane. Like
Well, that's
a
what Amir has
completely
always.
different
That's
sort
what.
of direction.
That's what Amir has always done, right? Like he's always wanted to be. He's very picky, I think, lately. Like he's very picky on the projects that he gets involved in and the things he does.
They need to be meaningful. They need to mean something to him. And
Right.
I think
SRK sort of done the same,
translates,
right?
yeah.
I think it's the right way, especially when you're in that point of their career, because the only thing you could essentially do is like either tarnish your legacy if you just keep doing projects after project after project just to turn up for a paycheck, or you could actually do things where your heart is involved in them, because now you have the resources, the name, the promotion, the power, the production houses, the fucking connections to actually make things that are meaningful to you or are actually good stories to tell. This is
Correct.
pretty,
This is
you know,
great.
this is an interesting story to tell. I think as long as the quality of the product is good, who gives a fuck? There's plenty of wonderful stories to be told. As a matter of fact, like we went to when we were for a couple of years, our parents put us in a school in which you had some special education kids.
It was called an integration school. So you had regular ability kids with special needs kids as well.
Yeah, so you know, you had like, I don't know, 20 students, and then one of them or two of them, like maybe one of them had Down syndrome, the other one had like a learning disability or something. And the premise of this school is like a really niche private school where
Yes.
they really believed in the idea of you have, and there were like some really popular kids like from different industries or different type of stuff. We were some of them, I guess. And they really believed in the idea of you put like really smart fucking kids or popular kids with kids that are having some learning disabilities, or maybe they have something going on in their life or something like that, and you integrate them.
Yeah,
You know, because
it
actually,
was called an integration school.
because you're not that different actually. And
It
we
was actually some of the best years.
yeah,
I had in
that
school.
that
They
school
were
was
some of-
fucking awesome.
Yeah, some of the coolest years I had in school.
We did it for a couple of years. I had to. It was funny because you get kids mentoring other kids, which is
Yeah,
hilarious as
it's
well.
actually really
It's a
cool.
good premise.
Yeah.
I had to mentor this kid. I don't even know what learning disability he had, but he had a learning disability, and
I think he had like a learning disability.
I think it was a learning disability, and it was sort of like autism, but not really. It was like heavier than autism sort of thing. But that kid was awesome.
Yeah,
He was fucking
actually
class.
some of my greatest memories of school come from that
So-
that school specifically.
Some of the best humor I've ever heard came from him.
It's got so dry. I loved it. Was great.
And-
I think it was such a great. And if you have worked or you have been involved with special learning,
Special
kids,
needs schools and
special
stuff
needs
like that.
school, or volunteer in any one of these ways, you know that these people are perhaps some of the funniest and more heartwarming people that you'll ever meet.
Yeah, they're honest as hell. I think it's
Yeah.
difficult for teachers, you know. I think that obviously it does require, you know, like a lot of attention.
Special
And
attention, yes,
it's
it does.
tough. It's like a tough job. So my hat goes out to everyone that does it. So it's going to be interesting to see this part, because we've obviously lived it. And I played sports with those kids as well. Like that was a big part of it. That you played football with them, that they're just the regular kid.
Yeah,
you know?
there's just the same classes applied to everybody. And
Correct.
Yeah.
And I love that aspect of it, because like, yeah, maybe they had like an extra tutor in the class, but like they were still in year fucking 5 maths.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
so-
we were all doing the same things. Like
There were still basketball teams, there were still football
Yeah.
teams. So we're gonna be able to sort of look at that movie from the perspective of, I guess we
we've
sort of
already sort of like
lived a bit of it,
Yeah, had an
um,
experience with that.
seen it up close, and then
It's
see how
actually
it
really
does in a movie.
great.
Yeah.
It's really heartwarming, and it brings such great memories back. It really does.
Well, let us know what you guys thought about it,
Aw.
and if you're excited for it. I was gonna say.